Hi everyone, this is Jack at Mainsgill. So a few of you will already know me from doing the Facebook videos on the Mainsgill Facebook page, but this is the new YouTube channel, so a few people have told me to make one. So here we go. This one's just going to show you a bit about who I am and what we do on the farm. So first of all, we are a farm, but we are also a farm shop. So if you look behind me here, that is the farm shop there. So we've just finished another extension and extended it all there. So it's quite big now, the farm shop. There's all sorts in there. So what we do is we rear all our own meat, so it's all our own cattle, sheep and pigs, which then go through the farm shop, and that's how we use them. So I'll show you a few cattle here to start with. So these ones are here at Mainsgill. So there's a few in here. So these come the other day, so there's 100 in here. So what we do is we have suckler cows, which I'll show you at the other farm when we get there, but we also buy in some local heifers from up the road as well. So he's a suckler farm up the road as well, and we get all his heifers. So there we go, that's a look at them ones. So we have just shy of 600 cattle on at the minute, and then we have 450 ewes. I'll show you them as well. So they're all Texels and we lamb them down as well. But then the farm shop's also a bit different. So we've got the donkeys and all those sort of things, couple of ponies, but I'll also show you we've got something special which not many people have. I'll show you that when I get there. But we're also a farm shop with a difference, because we have a few different things as well, such as camels. So you don't see these every day, do you? So what we've got here is we've got Doris over there behind, Delilah here in front, and at the back behind we've got Granville. So there they are, Doris, Delilah and Granville. And these are just for everyone that comes to farm shop, customers. They might not know us as Mainsgill, but they know us as the farm shop with the camels, so that's what they're here for. So they're part of the family, good pets them. Right, Granville, there you go. So yeah, like I said, we do the beef, sheep, pigs, so we do all the livestock, but then we also have the arable. So I'm just on drilling this field here. I've just been and got a bag of seed, filled my cell up, and Ian's on ploughing in the field next to me. He's ploughing up a bit wet, so he's just a field or two ahead of me. Keep letting it dry out a bit. There you go. Yeah, so as I said, we have the sheep as well, the breeding ewes. This here is a few of our ewes, so these are all shearlings, these. So these will be first time lambers, and they're all replacements into the flock this time. So we got all these out of Carlisle Auction Mart actually, I went and got these. So there's about 200 here in this field with the tups. So here they all are. They're all looking happy, they seem to be doing quite well at the minute. They've all been tupped, they've all got colours on the backside, so you put a colour onto the tups, you put a harness on him, and then you put a colour on, and you change it every 17 days. So we start with yellow, go to green, then we go to red, and then finally we finish on blue. So that's how we do. So you can see there's a tup there, he's just messing about, he's following one, so she might still be to tup, but he's got the blue crayon on there. So that's what they do, and as you can see, they all look happy. So yeah, as I said, we use Texel cross ewes. The Texel cross ewes, they give a good carcass off the lamb and they give a good strong lamb. That's what we like. And then when they go through the farm shop, through our own butchery, the carcasses are real good quality. That's what we like to see. So we have about 450 ewes altogether, and we'll be lambing come middle of February, March. It'll be game on and we'll be on lambing. So I'll be able to show you some videos of that as well. So there's plenty to come, don't worry about that. And there we go, that's a look at the first group of sheep. Good job. So everyone, I've shown you the cattle shed at Mainsgill. So I've shown you the cattle in there, the ones that I said we'd brought in. So they were some of the young ones. But then these are at the other farm. So this is the shed here, as you can see. It's a good shed down here. And what we have down this side of the shed, this whole side of the shed, is we have heifers in there, which are, so heifers are the ones that have gone to the bull but haven't calved before, so they're first timers then. So they're in that pen, and then all these down this side here are suckler cows. So these are all cows, so these have all had calves before. And what these are what we use for breeding, and then the calves off these get reared on and they grow big, and then that is when we use them for beef. So these are the mothers of the beef animals. So as you can see, there's quite a few of them in here. So we scanned 140, and out of 140, 130 were in calf, which was good. So as you can see, here they are, and they'll do the job. So that's the cows in the shed here. And then we also have, down the other side, is we have some store beast and some fat beasts. So we're pulling out of these, some of these for the farm shop at the minute, all these heifers. And then we are also feeding some of these on to grow into some bigger ones. So that's what store beast are. Store beast are ones that are growing on to be fattened, and then the finished beast are the ones that you use for the beef. They're the ones that go to the abattoir. So as you can see, these are all heifers in this side of the shed. So what we do is, when they breed, we obviously get the boys and the girls. So we call them steers and heifers. And what we do is the heifers all go through the farm shop. So we like the heifer meat. It's a good quality meat. It gives you a good marbling and a good covering of fat. And we don't use the bulls or the steers in the farm shop. So what we do is we fatten them up and we sell them through the auction, because we just don't like the bulls the same for in the farm shop. You can, odd time you can get a lean one or a bit tough. So we like to have the heifers in the shop. So that's what we do. So that's a bit of a look in this shed. So everyone, I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the farm shop here. So we're going to go for a quick route round and I'll show you what it looks like. So here we go, we're just going up now. So first of all, you come to the meat counters up here. This is the butchery. So this is all our own meat here. So this is all our own cattle, sheep and pigs. They all go into the meat counter here. So this is part of our food hall here at Mainsgill Farm. So we're coming around, you can see there's all sorts in here. We have a bit of everything. All sorts of local produce. Anything you could want. Fruit and veg. And as you see, if you look out the window, that is the view of the Homedale Valley. That's where we're located. So this bit here that we built here, this was built in 2014. So this is the start of the downstairs. There's the lift. All your cheeses you could possibly want. And all your ready meals that we make on site, all the pies. The likes of your pork pies, your quiches, your sausage rolls, everything's made on site. And then we'll go upstairs to the gift shop. So this is still the bit that was built in 2014, this bit. And up here we have all the different clothing and giftware, as you can see. So ideal for any presents you need, any 21st presents, any wedding presents, we have everything here. And now here, when we cross this line here, we are stepping into the new extension. So this has just opened before Christmas. And this is all new now, so this hasn't been open long. At the minute it's half Christmas, half gift worth. But we've got lots of new ranges coming to take over, so don't worry about that. As you can see, we've got all sorts of everything. So as you've seen down the other side, we've gone for the old-fashioned look with the oak beams, which are all made on site. And then you come down to this end and this is the new industrial look. So we've got all the steel frame building with all the lights on the tracking. And it looks smart. There's the horse cart. So it looks very smart, this new building. We're happy with how it's turned out. There's obviously still finishing touches to do here and there, but that's a look around the first bit of the new shop. I'm going to go back downstairs now and I'll show you the extension downstairs. So a load more to show you yet, don't worry. So that's a look at the food hall behind me that I've already shown you, and I've shown you upstairs, so I've come back down now and we're going through. So this here, that was the food hall. This here is normally the tea room. That's normally full of tables and chairs through there, but at the minute it's all closed. But you can only fit 150 people in there, but unfortunately, because there's the job going on at the minute, it's not open. So if we come through here though, this is the new extension here downstairs. So as you can see, this is the industrial bit. See here, it's got the nice Edison light bulbs. Matthew brother made the frame for them to sit on, so that looks good up there. As you come through here, you can see all your gins. That seems to be a big favourite at the minute. You've got all your different alcohols down that side. And then we built a bit of a high street down here, so we had the greengrocers, a bookstore at the end, another shop here. What have we got on this side? The sweet shop, is it? So there you go. And that's just a bit more look at the shop. So as you can see, it's a big area. There's lots of all sorts here. There's anything you could possibly need in the shop, and that's what we do. So as well as the working farm, this is the farm shop, and this keeps us very busy. This is the busy bit. So there you go, and that's it. That's the way out. So that was the first look through my YouTube videos. So that is the first one I've done. I hope you've all enjoyed it. That is a bit of a look at what we do at Mainsgill and what you can expect to see more of in the future. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be here to make some more, so it'll tell you when they're coming. Okay, thank you.